8 weeks after work began,
This is my dream home.
a big piece of the dream is finally coming together at Mike, Todd, and Alex Dream House in San Diego.
We're putting up the roof deck staircase.
Stoked on it. It'll be really fun. It will change the look of the outside of the house.
The spiral staircase will lead to a party deck on the roof of the 500 square foot addition.
There's going to be some serious barbecuing, some serious chilling. It's going to be a good old time on this deck.
But the staircase cost twice what they were expecting.
This cost $4,500. It's a galvanized steel exterior, 13 tread spiral staircase. We've never put up a spiral staircase. Now we're just gonna stand it up. And it's just gonna naturally pop into place.
Okay.
No, that's not gonna happen, but
It's going to take a long time, I guarantee it.
No.
You got it, Drew?
All 13 steps must be threaded onto the pole from top to bottom.
well, one on each side just so it stays balanced. You got it? Yeah, you rock.
You're jiggling it?
Don't put it on your head. All right, shit. Stop, man.
What, does that hurt in your head?
Yeah, my ears too, man.
The first ones were a little tricky, and then, you know, once you figured out how to do it, we could put them up real quick.
Nice.
You got it?
No. Physically, the hardest part was lifting the landing over the top. Wait. No. It was a heavy object to not have secured to the wall.
Come up. Yeah, shit.
Drew's gonna set it with the set screws.
It was really easy to get things out of level and out of parallel and perpendicular to each other.
Between the lines, it's not perfect. Just wiggle it. There you go. Okay, I like that. As level as it's gonna be.
Sweet, give me the nut. It looks money. It's perfect. It's exactly what we had envisioned. That's pretty awesome. Oh yeah!
It's just kind of cool to have a spiral staircase. It's different. It actually makes the roof deck look like it's part of the house now.
Come on, Jackson. That sunset view is just to die for. It's my dream house.
And a full year after breaking ground,
It's such a long project, I don't even know my own name anymore.
work is finally getting started on the last big project of the renovation, the backyard barbecue deck.
You know, the majority of our everyday BBQing is going to be, you know, you don't want to have to walk all the way up. I think our grill might be downstairs.
The base of the deck is a standard wooden frame, but the decking will be an experimental material that was invented by Todd's dad.
It's a sandwich structure that is a composite, has fiberglass skins, foam core.
It's super lightweight and super strong and affordable to produce.
It's a material that will last literally forever.
The guys had their choice of colors, and they chose black.
Is black the best color for a deck? Black is not a heat-resistant material.
And that's not the only experiment with this deck.
We're going to use these little plastic clips that screw up from the bottom and attach to the joist so that you don't see any screws or anything.
A typical deck already has a fastening system that works, so this one's yet to be proven, and we'll see its upsides or downsides.
Already, the hidden fasteners are slowing down work,
I'm not sure how much more time consuming this is going to be.
and they cost about $600 more than regular screws for a deck of this size.
My dad's going to help out with that because it's kind of a prototype deck, and that's kind of what he wants us to do.
But after just one day of working with the fasteners,
They take too long, they're too much money, and then they squeak. The plastic rubbing against the wood and against the coating.
It just doesn't work. The plastic on plastic sounds funny.
the hidden fasteners are a bust.
We're using stainless steel screws that'll look nice and sexy.
R&D means research and development, and that's what we're doing here. Is we're kind of researching. We're going by trial by error.
We're all about experimentation here.
The day of the big inspection finally arrives.
So you're telling me you're ready for your final inspection?
We're ready for our final inspection.
And the guys confront the true cost of the dream.
Our friendships, we're holding on to them the best that we can.
I will be glad when this house is done.
It's been more than a year since Mike, Todd, and Alex started the renovations to their 2-bedroom beach house in San Diego.
I'm tired. I'm very tired.
We're young, we don't have a lot of money, but we have a lot of time, so it's taken a lot of time.
And after 4 months of living without a kitchen, the new countertops are finally going in.
It's a material called quartzite. It's longer lasting, stronger than granite.
That kitchen wasn't originally in the budget, and I'm pretty impressed with what they've done with it, and doing it themselves certainly helped.
The shower in the new master suite is almost finished as well.
The fact that I'll be taking my showers in here, if this does become my room, is nice to think about.
But settling into the new master suite will be bittersweet.
I kind of feel Todd's going to check out once the house is done.
Todd gave up the suite and moved out of the house to live with his girlfriend.
You've seen what Alec and Mikey look like, and here's my roommate now. I gave up the master bedroom, but this is by far, one of the best things to come out of the project.
I wish he would have moved in. I think from now moving forward, things are going to be awkward. The more and more amount of time me and Mike put into the house and money that we put in when Todd's not around.
But before anyone can move into the new addition, it must pass one last and final inspection.
I'm feeling excited. I'm also feeling a little bit nervous. It's kind of like a test.
We're this close to being done.
So you're telling me you're ready for your final inspection?
We're ready for our final inspection.
Okay. What's that gaping hole right there all about?
That's a low voltage speaker wire. That is not a concern to you, sir.
Things that are generally cosmetic in nature, that they can finish up on their own due time, I'm not concerned about. Holding it. Keep holding it. Okay. I'm going to make sure everything is done. I want all the electrical devices trimmed. I want all the plumbing fixtures trimmed. Why do you have this double trapped is what I want to know. I think for the most part, the work they did themselves looks good. Okay, follow me. We got some more issues here. A lot of electrical items. We're missing proper switching for the bathroom lighting, cover plates on the inside. What kind of lighting fixtures do we have in this room?
We kind of got let down by our electrician on a lot of things.
If they're looking for permission to occupy the new part of the structure, I can't give them that. They're not going to pass final inspection today.
I'm tired. I want a room. I don't have a room now. Think of the irony of that.
And they have just 2 days before the inspector comes back.
Our electrician was a bum. He's not returning Mike's calls now.
He's not showing up, and at this point, we know what the list is, and they can do this. We'll just fix it.
I'll be glad when I can go to the beach on the weekends. I'll be glad when I don't have to feel any pressure to get anything done by a certain deadline related to this house.
There's one last chance to pass.
I trust they've got it ready. That's my gut feeling.
Then it's time to live the dream.
It's the celebration barbecue.
And pay the price.
I don't know what the budget's at. I've just been writing checks.